The Polytubes project, which is funded through the 7th Framework Programme of the European Commission, has an overall objective to develop a process chain and corresponding micro-manufacturing platform for the manufacture of polymeric microtubes and tubular microcomponents for medical and non-medical applications. This video presents some of the major work done in the project by different partners. Spheria IVF has contributed with a module for micro-extrusion and production of polymer tubes. To make the best results, Spheria IVF has worked with several thermoplastic materials like PET, COC and polycarbonate. They have also used adaptive extrusion heads in the process, which allows different sizes of the polymer tubes. The resulting polymer tubes have been elaborated in the hydroforming, the hot embossing, the cross-rolling and the micro-hole drilling modules. University of Strathclyde has contributed with a module for hot embossing in which they are shaping the tubes to achieve a small tip. The hot embossing machine has proved very reliable, with results that are repeatable and become usable applications. Therefore, the hot embossing process is a new alternative process for the shaping of polymeric microtubes. IPU Technology Development has contributed with a module for cross-rolling. The process was originally developed for metal tubes, but has been adapted to polymers. The results are especially good because of the necking, where both the inner and outer diameters of the tube are reduced. The cross-rolling module is easy to operate and fully automated, which allows a great volume production for industrial use. Also, the module can handle any materials that can be cold-forged, like steel, polycarbonate, COC, and also micro-stainless steel, like needles. Fraunhofer Institut für Lasertechnik has contributed with a module for micro-hole drilling using short pulse lasers. The laser drilling process has proven useful for drilling polymeric microtubes with boreholes in submicron sizes. The realization of a precision drilling process with a cost-saving microchip laser system offers high market potential. Unitech Limited has been developing new prototype devices for electrophysical tests. For example, a sperm-catching device. The sperm-catching device has been used for the assessment of sperm quality and used as a fast screen system on compounds against ion channels. The experiments have been conducted to achieve two main objectives. The first is a feasibility study of the designed instruments to catch cells, and the other is experimentally identifying the aperture size of polymer tubes and its effect on measurement results. Fraunhofer Institute for Manufacturing, Engineering and Automation has contributed with a capillary electrophoresis device made out of polyamide material with different lengths and bore diameters. The capillary electrophoresis device has a voltage power applied in a solution with ions. The ions flow through the capillary microtube and are detected using an optical detector attached at the microtube. The device is useful in chemistry and biotechnology applications for detection of non-organic ions, proteins, DNA, and so on. Asociación de la Industria Navarra has contributed with coating of various different materials to optimize the processes. For example, they have coated the rollers used in the cross-rolling module. They have optimized non-stick coatings for the tools for the hydroforming machine. Also, they have supported coating for the heat exchanger assembly. In the process to obtain the most optimal coatings, Asociación de la Industria Navarra has tested different coatings, like silicon, chrome nitride, and diamond-like carbon, with a tribological test based on bolt-on-disc configuration at different temperatures. Imperial College London has contributed with experimental data for KBDS, a web-based knowledge base, and has made experimental data available concerning tensile stress-strain tests of polymer materials. They have reviewed micromechanics modeling techniques for both semi-crystalline, for instance polyamide like PA6 and PTFE, and amorphous polymers like polycarbonate and PET type G, and have studied the deformation mechanisms for both. They have used the results in the modeling of necking and simulation of cross-rolling and blow-forming. Fraunhofer Institute for Manufacturing, Engineering and Automation has, in cooperation with Sysmelec, made advanced process simulation to verify the possibility to automate and integrate the different processes developed into a common platform. Pasco Engineering Limited are experts in toolmaking for special applications. They have contributed with advanced microtooling and mold making for several partners. For example, they have made tools for the hot embossing module, die sets for expanding of tubes and tools, and machine parts for the cross-rolling module. A task with especially high demands for centering and alignment was the making of die sets for polymer extrusion. Masmac Private Limited has contributed with the development, design and building of an internal handling module used as a sub-module to the micro-hole drilling module. The handling system is reconfigurable with interchangeable elements and can therefore handle tubes with different diameters. Amongst other tasks, the inner handling module is therefore very usable for positioning and tube rotation for laser cutting. Ante Limited has contributed with a web-based knowledge base called KBDS, which is based also on artificial neural networks methods. The main functionalities of the KBDS concern products, materials and processes. The purpose of the KBDS has been to support the partners to organize, store and use knowledge useful for the design and the manufacturing of polymer microtubular components. The approach with the artificial neural networks has been proven valuable, especially in cases where mathematical or rule-based models do not exist or are not applicable for processes calculations due to the microscaling. Diet Private Limited has been in charge of the communication and knowledge spreading activities to all the other partners and the public. They have arranged several workshops, produced newsletters and brochures with information for different target groups.